Hello there, and welcome to the Strategy Game Butt Kicker channel. I am, of course, your host, Strategy Game Butt Kicker. Welcome back. So, it's been a couple of days. I would have made this video a couple of days ago, but other things happened. I had other actual work that pays money that I had to do, and some other things and family things and stuff like that. But this is from a couple of days ago. I did actually, in that game that we've been following, the armor only or armor focus game, I did actually get the -1th place, which is how it tells you you won. When you win and you log in, it will tell you that you got a -1th place. If you happen to log in after that, it'll tell you that you got first place. It doesn't say -1th. But the first time you log in after you've won, it will tell you you got -1th place. So what does this show? Of course, you can still win even without using planes and helicopters. I really like planes. I like helicopters too. I really like planes. I'm going to go back to using planes. But this does show that if you have good strategy, you can win. I finished out with more than twice the points my nearest competitor. It wasn't exactly that way. He had a little bit more than half the points that I did until I took a bunch of his away during the last day, which happens too. But you can win decisively even without using helicopters and stuff and airplanes, obviously. It just makes it a lot harder. Now, before I go, I did want to talk about something that somebody asked on one of the videos. They asked what my opinion was of helicopters. And I answered in that comment, but I thought it was also a useful thing to discuss here. Now, what I think about helicopters, and you're just going to sit here looking at my -1th page while I talk about this, but helicopters have some very specific uses where they're very useful. Now, helicopters are better than they were when I first started this game. If I remember correctly, they had significantly fewer HP than they do now. So they are more durable now than they were when I first started, if I am remembering that correctly. It seems like they just died at nothing when I first started playing this game. But they are slower than planes. They have less of a range than planes. I don't think any of them shoot missiles. And they get hit by things that planes don't get hit by. So like tanks and stuff. I think tanks have an anti-helicopter, but they don't have any anti-plane. So that's one reason I prefer planes. A bunch of reasons I prefer planes. They're faster. They travel further. They are also better on a wider range of stuff. So like helicopters are much more powerful, but they are much more specialized also. So for example, if you are going to attack armor, you're going to want to use attack helicopters. If you're going to attack infantry, you're going to want to use helicopter gunships. So you do have a bit of a higher learning curve in that way. One of the best things about helicopters, though, especially if you are a plane-focused fighter like I am, one of the best things about helicopters is that they do not get hit by SAMs. And sometimes you will have your enemies checking out what you're doing, and they find that you're using a lot of helicopters and a lot of airplanes, and they will come in with SAMs. If you can then say, haha, I also have helicopters, that gives you a real advantage there. And it's also kind of fun. So helicopters are great in some ways. I would not replace planes with helicopters under normal circumstances. But you can definitely do that. Just like, this game showed that you can win decisively while not using any planes or helicopters at all. If I had had helicopters, it would have been easier. I would have been able to do more things with helicopters than I was able to do with no helicopters. But anyway, so yeah, helicopters are cool. Definitely, if you like to play games like this, try out everything. Try out different strategies. It's one of the things that makes it fun. It's one of the reasons I did this instead of just sticking with my normal, because I know my normal works. But I wanted to see what I could do if I didn't have that easy crutch of being able to fly in and hit things with planes, and you can still win. So thanks for watching. There will be more games in this, more campaigns in this game coming. Again, if you've been watching, if you're enjoying this, and you would like to see me do something, try something out, please leave a comment. I am willing to take those. I'll take a challenge. So if you want to do that, then please feel free to leave a comment and tell me what you think. And I'll be playing some other strategy games too. So far, to the extent that I have played some other strategy games, I've put a couple of Europa Universalis on there, and they just really haven't gotten many views. So I need to find, if I'm going to do other games, I need to find some that people are really interested in watching videos on. Which, my computer just froze, so I don't know if it was still recording what I was saying, but it's back. It's working again. So, if you have other game ideas, other games that you would like to see me play, maybe it's something I've never even played before. I'm willing to take that and maybe suck at it until I figure out the mechanics, whatever. But anyway, thanks for watching. And if you haven't subscribed already, please do, and come back and watch more videos. And I look forward to talking to you guys again.